remember lines. So this box here is what I've got to have written out and I'm going to read it. Normally this is way back there, so it looks like I remember everything. So if I'm looking at you, it's not because I fancy you, it's because I have to read fucking things. So, you want to know anything, or should I just get on with it? Any questions? Any questions? No. Okay. So, I'm going to say, good evening. It's a great pleasure to be here. And this first time at South by Southwest, and first time in this city, which is beautiful. Food's great. Tequila's been better. I'm pleased to show you some clips from my latest project, Alien Covenant. My goals haven't changed. My mantra has always been to scare the living shit out of you. Enjoy. This is gone, so I can't remember my fucking lines. I'm going to introduce three of the cast members here tonight. Ladies first, Katherine.
So you bring us back to this universe that we have been missing for a little while, and and it seems like from the looks of things, this will be another film with a very strong female lead.
Played by McBride.
So what drew you to Katherine?
What did I do to Katherine?
I don't think that's an appropriate
question.
You always have strong female leads in your films.
She's a very strong female. When you have time every day to get used to it, but all her questions are all for the right reasons. And so I learned a lot from her, and from actually all of them. Had a very, very good cast, actually. And so it's always a learning curve. Whatever I do, I think, whatever you think you know everything, you know shit, okay? So I cast as best I can and become good at it. And it's fundamentally, if you're sensible, it's a partnership. And in that partnership, there's a lot of give and take and exchange. I learn, hopefully they learn a bit, and that's how you get this.
Great answer. So Katherine, so you're an action hero now. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
What drew you to the project? How was this different than preparing for other roles you've had?
Well, I met with Ridley and I didn't know for what part, and I just figured I'd do anything he wanted me to do. So when I found when I found out that I was going to get to play Ridley, what's that? They've been asking me questions about this all day. Sorry. When I found out I was going to get to play Daniels, I was so thrilled. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to not think about how awesome it is while you're shooting, or you wouldn't be able to function, you know. So, but it was a great script, and there was a lot to do every day. So we kind of just put one foot in front of the other and tried to not screw up. But there was this other director I worked with who would send me emails all the time saying, you know, Daisy Ridley's a really good runner. And I'd say to some of the other actresses that looked really tough in movies just to fuck with me. So I really obsessed with my run. and I still think I kind of look like a Fraggle, but I tried. I fucking tried.
She fucking tried. So Danny, this is a little different change of pace for you. Science fiction. I hear that your mom's really proud of you. So what was it like preparing for this role?
Well, it's the first movie I've done that my parents actually think is a real movie, so it's good to finally have won their admiration. No, it's incredible. I mean, I grew up on these films, loved them, and when I heard that Ridley wanted to meet, I didn't even know what it was for, and I didn't ask because I was afraid that he had asked to meet the wrong person. And as he started showing me like illustrations of the spaceship, I started putting it together like, holy shit, this is for Alien. And it was incredible, awesome. What an experience.
And so playing a non-human, what is it like to prepare?
Easy.
Thank you very much.
I'm half German.
Good stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, so what was it like? I mean, how do you prepare for that? How do you prepare for not having a brain or something?
He's a man.
He's a man, so
That helped. That definitely helped. Actually, it's the opposite because as men we don't multitask very well, and David's an excellent multitasker, I will tell you. There's somebody behind here.
don't touch the screen.
Get back, Satan. I just, the first time I got an opportunity to work with Ridley, I realized that I had to have fun working on Prometheus, and to get the opportunity to work on this franchise, work with Ridley, as an actor and as a dreamer in terms of a punter going to the cinema and loving movies. The most important thing for me was to have fun with this character and really enjoy it and enjoy the experience of doing it. And so coming back was just, a follow-up of that really, to just, have the honor to work with Sir Ridley Scott again, and work with these guys and just, the proof is in the pudding. It's there. It's so much fun.
Yeah, so speaking of artificial intelligence, you work with a lot of cool partners on this, especially one in particular, AMD. AMD.
Well, actually, MD, in a funny kind of way, is AI. Is that right?
The world's most advanced synthetic companion.
And therefore, when I do these things and try and hope that in the world there is something that actually is a reality, to do AI I couldn't have done it without them as an inspiration for that thing. And for David as the AI, because when the first AI that was ever happened, in a short lecture, Stanley Kubrick did a brilliant AI before anyone really thought about computers and before anyone really thought that a computer could take over. And the computer was the leading character in 2001. And he was a glass guy, he was just a glass with a voice, and he knew everything, could do everything, and manipulated the two astronauts. So that was a stroke of genius, and so it was a forecast of what's to come 50 years later, and 50 years later, we're now on the threshold of AI. I wouldn't be surprised if AMD actually have one in the shop somewhere. They're not saying anything yet.
They do.
But it's a joke. Yeah, so that's it. Next question.
Cool, I think we're going to watch some more clips, and then we'll be back in a couple minutes. gonna take a picture with everybody. We can do this. I believe it.
Oh, wow.
Face huggers in the hose.
Wait, I haven't got one of those, can I?
All right, should we bring the cast back up?
What do I do?
Right, let's do this.
So how are we going to get the shot?
We're gonna get a shot. We're gonna come over here. All right, we're gonna do a selfie kind of thing over here. Shared shirts. Straight arms. What's up?
Everybody give up really good!
And now for your main attraction, here to introduce the original alien, Mr. Sir Ridley Scott.
1979, I took you, maybe you're too young, took you on a terrifying journey with 7 members of the Strong. Tonight, you're going on that journey again. And remember, in space, no one can hear you scream.